It's your boy Rolling with Rio, and I'm just on here talking about uh, how traveling is really important to me and Twin. You know what I mean? And my whole point is we're not passport bros at all. We don't claim being passport bros at all because I'm not. Traveling to me is we travel a lot of different places. I've been to a lot of places from Greece, Thailand, um, in the Netherlands, Amsterdam, Morocco. As a matter of fact, I just lost a friend. If you look on my YouTube, Diamond D, and I was Alexa stop. I was really emotional about a situation that I lost her. She died in Morocco. The funeral was the day before the Super Bowl on this coming Saturday. But I just want to speak on, real strong that we're not passport bros. I'm not a passport bro at all. I'm just a brother that owns a passport, a man of color that loves to travel. Me and my brother. My whole point is, I don't monger. I don't run the streets and put my life all out there on social media, things like that. My whole thing is if you look at my IG, I've been on YouTube since 2009. I've been traveling since 2010. I've been to a lot of places. I chef, I DJ, host and throw parties. Uh, I've done a lot of things. And sound equipment, things like that. Big reggae fest, DJing my own parties. I personally DJ as well, and I also had a full time job, federal. So my point is I'm not just a person that's traveling to get on dating apps to meet women or to uh, just track women. And I know because everybody wants to get a view of what the women looks like, but it's also people, real people like myself, who are out here wanting to look at the quality of life, wanting to get educated on the system of things there, want to get educated on the culture, museums, art, the cooking life, the chef world, um, to have the culinary experience of the different places that you go visit. And that's my thing. Entertainment overall. I was in music heavy, live instruments, rappers, R&B, poetry, a lot of things like that, and you will see those things on my page as a part of entertainment. Entertainment for you, because believe it or not, what we put out into the air, you got to understand that this is a digital blueprint. Everything that we put on the air is a digital blueprint. So it's history. It's stuff that your kids will see, stuff that your grandkids will see, stuff that your parents will see. And all these things, I mean, some people might say, I don't care who watches this, I don't care who views my material, whether they like it or not. And that's your prerogative. You can do how you want, choose how you want at the end of the day. But as far as me and mine, I'm going to do the best I can to present the best information, the best educational presentation or whatever. Now, okay, women might walk across my videos or at the beach, but those are natural, organic occurrences. It's not like I'm just out there, what they call it, creep camming women or people, or doing things without people's permission, or putting other YouTubers on blast for the way they do what they do. They do what they do, that's on them. If that's how they choose to do their information or their content, and they've been living off of doing that content like that for a long time, that's on them. But I noticed that sometimes being a new YouTuber, you can set the precedent for others, because I've noticed since I've done my page, people are now resorting more to showing that they can cook. That's a good thing. People are now really resorting to showing more art, more poetry, giving more culture about the areas in which they visit and they live in these foreign places. Some people are giving more insight on where people live, or giving you insight on the best places to live. And now, since I'm doing food reviews and stuff like that, people are starting to really get instrumental on doing food reviews that I've never seen even do food reviews. So even as a small YouTuber, you can help assist others to make a decision to find other content to do besides just tracking women and demoralizing women, or just continuing to just target women for the sake of viewers' unnatural intentions or mental social media unnatural intentions. I mean, and I'm not saying that the women are beautiful specimens. Come on, man. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I don't thrive or get a real motivation on just putting women in footage in my footage. Now, you may see some women on motorcycles. You may see some other women in some of the videos, but these are actual women that I met. These aren't dating sites. These aren't anything like that. These women I met from France that I was on the flight. We were kicking it, got to hang out, get a coconut, whatever. Other individuals that I've met from Indonesia that I met on 3K Island in Thailand. We were just traveling, kicked it off. We were cool. Um, bankers in Bangkok, individuals that I've met in passing, just talking to individuals and communicating. I don't need a dating app to talk and be sociable, and that's what really messes the whole thing up. I used to think that the term passport bro was a really good situation. Okay, it's a black man with a passport and showing that, hey, we can be out here too, we can travel, and we have the knowledge, the time, and the means to be able to travel just like anyone else. But now it's more so a oversaturated saying or statement that really projects a negative connotation of a man being a monger or a stalker or a lavish glutton of women at a certain point in time. Now, I'm human. I'm a man. I've been married before. I've been through different situations. Yeah, I love the artful silhouette of a woman, which any man should. That's a heterosexual male. I mean, at the end of the day. But for me to creep cam or do things without people's permission or just seek out unnatural tendencies, basically, do things that are not in my character to portray me as something that I ain't or something that I'm not, for those who are politically correct. I say just be easy, be you. Me and my brother, we love to travel. We love to do different things. And like I said, when I go for a culinary experience too, to taste the food, to see how they marinate, to see how they do certain things, what pairs with what wines would go with lamb that they would choose, what sakis, what was that? Not Gustav, uh, well, in Greece. But anyway, that's the whole point. Also, the DJing, the equipment that they use, the sound that they use, the mics that they use, their PA, all of that kind of stuff fascinates me. So that's a part of my page. That's a part of my entertainment. So being a new YouTuber, I see people with thousands of followers, thousands of subscribers, I should say as well, that are just doing the same old things. And I feel good as a new YouTuber to see people watch my YouTube and start cooking now on their shows or on their channels. Seeing people being more educational on their channels and showing art and showing exhibits and showing museums. Seeing people step outside of their normal dating different women and asking for super chats and asking for this. I'm not on my channel asking for those things right now and stuff. If it comes, it comes. But at the end of the day, I want to be respected and respectable, in my content. Yeah, you do see some women on motorcycles, you do new riders, you do see some women singing, you do see some individuals in passing on the beach and things like that. But those are natural, organic occurrences. These aren't things that I'm just set out to, like, okay, I'm programming my head. This is a script and this is what I want to do and this is how I want it to go and this is my next date with this woman or anything like that. It just seems like, you get people exposing their life on social media that's going to be a digital blueprint for the rest of their life. Talking about STDs, talking about all these other things, is truly uncalled for, and it gives a bad look. You know what I mean? It gives a real bad look. I mean, I love a couple of YouTubers, man. If I was to run down and say now some YouTubers that I do respect and I admire as a new YouTuber myself, um, it's for specific reasons, that I do follow or like these certain YouTubers, black and white as well, and also foreign YouTubers, because I get insight and a well-rounded view of what it means to be a good content creator when it comes to doing my own personal YouTube. My brother, Love for Cars, um, and myself, my twin, like this is what I stress to him. Be original, be you, be easy, be yourself. Drink your water, man, have a chill pill. You know what I mean? Do what you need to do to create the best content that fits you. And that's my thing, is just trying to be unapologetically me, 100% me. And a lot of the stuff I do is because I put in the work, I put in the effort to do it, whether I'm chefing it up, whether I'm messing with music, whether I'm dealing with artists, whether I'm talking to artists, associating with them, whether I'm at Starbucks, whether I'm sitting here like I am at home in my robe. It don't matter. I've been to many places, and I don't put everything on social media. And my IG is my personal business page, which hadn't started out as a travel page before. It just started out as travel and entertainment. And when you think about that, T&E means travel expense. So basically, that's what it is. You're gonna get an expense for travel. You're gonna do whatever, and it's for the name and the sake of traveling and education and purpose. It's not just for a negative purpose or connotation of the passport bro, you know. And I used to like that term until I really seen how some individuals who claim to be passport bros are really living their life and doing. And then how I actually visited some of these places that passport bros swore by, like Thailand. If you look lower down in my feed, you'll see different places that I've been. I've been to Morocco, which where we'll be burying my cousin. Um, this Saturday after the Super Bowl. Sad to say, or before the Super Bowl Saturday, um, and that's crazy because the Super Bowl was that Sunday. So my whole point is that um, I've been to the Netherlands, Amsterdam. I've been to Greece. I've been to Morocco. I'm not even going to count Trinidad and Jamaica because I got family in Trinidad, Jamaica. Got family in London and Brixton, London. I got, and you'll see that even in some people that I talked to that was trying to get me to come to Bangkok. 'Cause I'm real cool with, because they know some of my family in London. We got family in a lot of places. Like I'm international, you know what I mean? And everywhere I go, I try to learn some of the culture, the greetings, or a certain situation, whether it's tree in Ghana, whether it's learning a little Arabic because of Muslim family or friends. Learning to be all things to all people means to try to learn the culture. And that's what I noticed that a lot of passport bros are not doing. They're just, you know, trolling for women and doing all this other stuff. But learn some of the culture, learn the history, learn the struggle, learn what it took for them to make it as a civilization, learn how Thailand had a relationship with Taiwan, and how Thailand had a relationship with China, and that's why the Chinese influence is so heavy in Thailand, and how they had a treaty with each other to actually marry into the culture, and how also, um, you know, Thailand became so diverse. And we're not just talking about the American military influence for the many years that the military men were coming to shore in Thailand, but actually the history between Thailand and Japan, Thailand and China, Thailand and Taiwan, and how the Laos culture came into play with Thailand, and the history and the wars and the things that took place to make Thailand thrive or to be what it is today. And it's a lot of things too you can say when it comes to other countries. To learn some of the history, learn some of the language, be a productive citizen for the time being of your stay. Um, a lot of people just I can't emphasize enough just being easy and being you. It's about being 100% you in your content and not being a person that judges other content creators, but being honest in how you project yourself, being honest in how you put your content out, because it's a digital blueprint. At the end of the day, you can't get on here talking about, oh, you got this disease, you did this, you're doing this, your life is like this, and how you can come and do this. And I'm not selling pipe dreams, fantasies, or anything like that. And I've seen for myself in many different countries that things aren't always what it seems, and it's not what people say. Um, I do a lot of things. I've done a lot of things, and one thing I'm not going to do to y'all is lie. Um, and and all I can do is just be the best me. And I stress that to my to twin. You know, be the best you. Come out with good content. Do things that may inspire others to want to do more on their content. Want to cook. Want to chef. Want to do certain things to be different. And I'm grateful to notice that I'm doing some things on my content that make people say, let me do this too. And it's big individuals that are bigger than me that have hundreds of subscribers, thousands of subscribers, and I'm just a little YouTube channel. But I see that they're liking my content. I see that they're learning something from my content. I'm grateful for it. Hey, each one teach one. We can learn from each other. I'm not downplaying anyone. I'm not treating anybody any different. Even if I have a million subscribers, I would still be me. I mean, yeah, my money might be different. I might get a little bag from YouTube and everything like that. And thank you, YouTube. You know, shout out to YouTube. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to be me. I'm not going to discredit anyone, look down to anyone, even if they're a content creator. And I've also put animations on. People who do animations, artwork, poetry, vocalists, different things. I give people a platform just like YouTube has given me a platform to speak and say and do what I choose to do, and I appreciate that. So I extend that to my brother. I extend that to my other passport men of color, or my passport brothers and sisters that travel, to be original, be yourself, and and I'll just say, I'm a person of color that holds a passport. I'm a traveler that holds a passport. I just happen to be black. You know what I mean? The passport bro connotation to me, or what it started out to be, is nowhere near what I thought it was. So I'm not associated with a passport bro or the passport bro life. And I'm just pro travel. I'm just pro man of color that travels. We're just individuals who enjoy life, who enjoy trying to do things different and trying to be an influencer, or trying to get people to see a different way of life in education, because that's key. Not to be so overwhelmed with other people do, and the fantasy and the smoke screen and the women and all of these things. Because at the end of the day, if you got to pay for a drink, or pay a lady to sit down and eat with you and pay for her food and do all this other things, that's no different than anything else, you know. But if you can have a real conversation with a local, a real time with individuals that you don't even know, and everything is organic, that's what I call good content. You know what I mean? Good structure, good. I mean, that's just inspirational to me. You know what I mean? Inspirational to me. And I see a lot of content creators that are going that route. Some may be a little out there, a little outlandish, a little loud, a little live, and put more of their personal stuff in their videos, and that's all fine and good. But I just view YouTube as a digital blueprint, a digital historical piece, to where I know my family would see, my other generations would see, but to give them something beyond the normal, something beyond what other people would expect. Give them something that is creative, give them something to respect. So That's how I do about mine. You might see like stuff in the background here. Yeah, I DJ, I deal with music, I deal with artists, I deal with a lot of stuff. I'm not tooting my own horn, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to put on a tap dance and show for nobody. And me, I'm not a virtual bully. I'm not um, a Twitter finger type person. I'm a real confrontational, face to face, talk and get things done type person. And my family's been like that for years, and Twin has been like that for years. So at the end of the day, you know, love for cars, for the love of cars. That's my twin. That's bro. And shout out to all these other YouTubers. Keep doing your thing, keep inspiring, keep pushing, keep growing. Even the bigger ones that's bigger than the new YouTubers, keep pushing, keep doing your thing. Just be positive because what you say out your mouth can either hurt you or elevate you. Be easy, be you. Just be easy, be you. That's your boy rolling with Rio. It is what it is. Y'all have a good one.